Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so we are kind of crazy looking, right? But I like it, like I'm into it. So today I decided to sit down and I had so many different looks in mind for today, but they just weren't working. Like I wiped this eye off twice. I even tried neutrals on this eye and it just was not working. I talk about that further on into the video, but oh my god, the struggle was so real today. It was ridiculous. But anyways, so for today's look, I ended up going in with two palettes. I went in with my Beauty Bay New Romantic palette, which is this guy right here. Super cute. It's just pinks, like different shades of like pinks. And then I went in with my Be Perfect Carnival palette because this is like my holy grail palette right here. I love this so much. But yeah, that's it. Those are the only two palettes that we went in with today. This look was actually pretty easy. I did struggle a little bit. You guys will see, but I have proof that it's my camera, not me. But before we jump into today's video, I just want to say that if you are new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button down below. Join the fam. We do a lot of fun, colorful makeup looks over here, and it's just a fun time. So if that's your type of vibe, if those are your type of looks, then come on over. Come on over to the bright side. And of course, if you are not new here, thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. And that is it. I'm not going to make this intro super big, super long. So if you want to see how I got this look, then go ahead and just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to try something a little bit different today. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm starting on this eye first. I've been trying so many looks on this eye, and everything on my camera today, for some reason, it looks muddy as hell. Like, way muddier than it does in person. And I'm really, really over it. So I'm going to give this eye a break because it's starting to water. And I'm just going to try my luck at doing this eye on camera without messing it up. Do we think it's going to work? Probably not. Okay, so I'm going to go into the Beauty Bay New Romantic palette, and I don't know if you saw, but Beauty Bay just released another palette, and it's like one of these type of palettes, you know, same size and everything, and it's like greens. Ooh, did I already buy it? Why, yes. Yes, I did. I bought it this morning. I could not pass it up. They're just so cheap and such good quality. There's like 15 bucks, and Beauty Bay's always having sales. And you can get stuff for like $10 on there sometimes when they have their sale. So most of these palettes I got for like 10 bucks. So I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to dip into the shade Claret, which is this one right here. Wish me luck. I know this is very low on my eye, but I've been doing this on this eye, and every time I take it off, it's high, but then it like curves in just because of the way my eye is. So I ended up putting it a lot lower. So just ignore that. But we are just going to start packing this on the outer corner. Usually me and these types of eyeshadow shades don't really get along that well. I don't know why. They always get like what is wrong with my voice? Oh my god. They always end up getting like a harsh line where I need it to blend. I don't know. It's like the product just kind of sits. So we're going to just try our luck and hope for the best. That's all we can do. So right now I'm mostly just packing that color on, and then towards the edges I kind of start like just pushing it because I want to keep the pigment, but I also want to blend it out a little bit. I don't know, this technique has just kind of been working for me, so I've just been trying that. And then once the product is mostly off my brush, that's when I'm going to start pulling the shade out. We are doing another like really pulled out type of shape today, so bear with me. These are not my forte, but I really love how they look when they do come out, so I'm hoping that this will come out. So I'm going to switch palettes really quick. I'm going to go into my Carnival Love Tahiti palette, and I'm going to take the shade Bloom. You don't have to use two palettes, but I don't know. I'm just extra that way. So I'm going to really dip in there and then just really tap it off. And then we're going to start using this to blend out that pull. I tried to do this with browns, and it looked so good in person, but on camera it was so muddy. This is why I don't work with browns. I don't know what it is. It's really annoying though, I'll tell you that. I'm also taking that color and just kind of like blending it in right up here as I'm pulling it out. See? You see what I mean? Right here, it looks so unblended right here and just like stuck. But in person, it is so perfectly blended. I don't know if it's like my camera or what, but this is, oh. I'm going to take a picture with my phone so I can show you that it's blended right there. My battery's dying anyway. I need to change it. See? It's blended. So can you just trust me when I say that it's actually blended? All right, then I'm going to go back into the BDA palette and I'm going to take the shade Milkshake. And I'm just going to continue this blend and pull out sesh that we're having. And just really work it into those edges. Don't be afraid to bring it up into the brow. And then I'm also going to blend it into this front area right here. The point of these looks is to just be one, dramatic, and to like, you know, just kind of ombre colors out. And I think it looks really pretty. I love these types of looks. I just apparently can't master them because, you know, my stuff doesn't look blended. So I'm going to use that same Milkshake shade on that same brush, and I'm kind of just slapping it onto the lid. Really messy. I'm not really trying to like make this precise. Just getting it really messy in there. The reason I'm saying it doesn't really matter is because we're going to go over this with a shimmer shade anyways, of course. Duh. Then I'm going to take that same brush and I'm going to take the shade Birthday right here. And I'm going to kind of help just to blend these edges right here. It's looking a little bit dark, so I want to just soften it. Okay, so now I'm going to dip into the shade Raspberry, this shade right here. I'm just going to go in with my phalange. I don't know what's wrong with me. I tapped off my finger. I went, whatever. Okay, so this is going to go on the lid, hopefully. Ugh, my nails are in the way. I'm going to have to switch to a brush. But I want to get as much of this on there as I can. Let's see. I'm going to try wetting this shade. These shadows are good like on their own, but because they're already over pretty much a set base, I just want to make them pop a little bit more. And then I'm going to go back into my Carnival palette and I'm going to take the shade Rose Pink right here, just for a little extra. And then I'm also going to take a little bit of Pearl from the Carnival palette and I'm going to kind of just like go around the edges of that Raspberry shimmer shade right here. I don't know if you can see it. I hope you can see it. And then I'm going to go back in with Raspberry because I kind of lost it. And then I'm just blending all these shades together, all these shimmers. That's pretty much what I'm doing. And then I think, I don't know, I don't want to use that shade, but I think, oh, what about this one? Ooh, yeah, okay. So I was going to go in with Oyster to highlight, which is this shade right here, but it's more champagne-y. So I'm going to take the shade which is Chintz. It's more of like a purpley pinky type of highlight. I feel like that just matches the vibe a little bit more. So just popping that right under. Oh yeah, that's way better. Love it. Ooh, that is a really pretty shimmer shade. Oh my god. Should have used that at the front. Bruh. Just going to take a clean fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend right in here, just where that shimmer fell down a little bit too far. Ooh, satisfying. What is, oh my god, I am so hyper today. It's because I had coffee. Okay, so for the under eye, I'm just going to go back in with the first shade we used, which was Claret. And I'm just connecting that to where we ended it. And I'm not going to take it all the way into the inner corner. I'm going to stop at about 3/4 of the way in. And then I'm going to pick up some more of that brow bone shade, which was Chintz. And I'm just going to put that right on the inner corner, connecting it to that claret shade. I'm also going to use it as the inner corner highlight right here. I'm going to add some black liner. I think, you know, that's came out kind of how I was picturing, except for this spot right here on camera is clearly not blended, but I proved to you that it was, so just ignore it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some liner to the top lash line. I'm going to do my other eye off camera, and then I think I'm going to do my base on camera as well, but I'm just going to do it like silently to myself and just show you the products that I'm using. I'll be right back. Alright guys, this is it for the finished look. What do you guys think? So I was really debating on my lip color here. I really wanted to do a nude, but I was like, you know what, I'm doing too many nudes. Okay, I need to like spice it up a little bit. So I decided to go the black route, but I did put in the middle this shade from Lime Crime. It's called Wicked. It's like a really deep red shade. I just popped that in the middle and blended it out with my finger, and I'm keeping it matte. I usually do a black glossy lip, but today I wanted to keep it matte. And I don't know, I kind of like how it looks with a black lip. I think everything looks amazing with a black lip. Like, you really just can't go wrong with it. But anyways, this is how the look came out. I really, really like it. I usually really struggle with pinks, clearly. But I think it really pulled together and it looks great. I think it does anyway. One thing I did add off camera was the lid sparkle wasn't like catching my vibe, you know? So I ended up going in with a little bit of my Sample Beauty pigment in the shade Angelic. All I did was just wet my brush, pick up a tiny bit, and just kind of like sparsely tap it on there with my brush, so it wasn't overpowering, but it just gave it a little something extra to pop. Yeah, I don't know. I think it looks great. I really like it. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. If you guys were to recreate this look, would you use a nude lip? Would you go with a black lip? Would you do like a poppin' pink? I was actually going to do a really bright pink shade, but I don't know. I don't really like bright pink lipstick on me all that much. But anyways, guys, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really hope you like this makeup look. As always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Follow me on my Instagram. I will put that up on the screen. And that's it. I have nothing else to say except I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!